Hi guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. I think today's throw is great, but as you can see, our outbound card here, this Four of Cups is back again. I used a different deck specifically because I want to get a better handle on what's really going on here for you. Okay. And it's showing up, like I said, in all the different decks that I'm using. It's pretty consistent for this week. Okay. So our net is that first and foremost, we do not have air in here. And lacking that, and we've got an awful lot of fire. I will say that too. Okay, so I think that first of all, let's just say we come in with the Emperor. He was the energy, right? Or she was the energy, whichever. But the cards behind it were the Ace of Coins and the Sun card. Okay. Those were just too great, and they're following, so they do play a role here, which is why I pulled them out too. And I think that they're part of this theme too. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and this Four of Cups. Okay, that just is not this throw to the naked eye. Honestly, could be it looks phenomenal, and it is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. But it's got to be phenomenal to the right person. You know what I mean? It's like someone looking at someone else's life and saying, "Oh, their life is perfect," right? But on the inside, that person who's living the life is saying, "No, it's really not," right? So your life, I guess, where I'm going, has to be aligned with the things that are in alignment with you. The Emperor is strength. He really speaks of strength and perseverance and just doing what needs to be done. And the Ace of Coins is again, that's that windfall of health, wealth, and abundance. You've got the seed here for this. And the Sun card is the success card in whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever you're showing up to this reading for. It's the yes card, okay? It's like we spoke yesterday too. It is a destiny card, the Sun card, right? But destiny is an opportunity. You've got to seize it. Otherwise, it's going to pass you by. For now, okay? We don't lose the things that are truly meant for us, but we also can't sit by the wayside. I'm not going to preach, but I get enough emails to know that this is happening on a wide scale, okay? I feel the change. I know the change is coming, but I'm just going to sit here and wait for God to show me the direction. Guys, you can't sit by the pool and complain that it's hot, right? You've got to at least get moving. That's why I'm saying move the energy, get the energy going in some direction, even if you don't know what you're doing. Just get the energy moving, because what's going to happen is it's going to sync things up for you. It's just how it happens. Okay, so I know you're all adults, but I'm just trying to help you out here, because I know for a fact I've seen this come together, and it happens. I do it too. I never would tell you to do something I haven't test driven myself. So we come in with the Six of Wands. Okay, that's a card of victory. Okay, but we've got the Ten of Wands too. Okay, that's a card of wanting more, pushing ahead. The Emperor here, and this, I mean, you've got what it takes to get where you're going, right? But do you know where you're going, right? Do you think that more money is going to make me happier, another job is going to make me happier, or another relationship is going to make me happier? The Ten of Wands, yes, it's a lot of work, but it's pushing through things. It's the power we need sometimes to push through things. But it can also be that double-edged sword where it's a lot. You've taken on a lot, it's come to culmination, but was it really what I wanted? Because I still feel like this Four of Coins or Four of Cups, where I'm just not fulfilled on the inside. That Four of Cups is that when the music changes, so does the dance. But you know what? That's easier to say when you know what it is that you want to change to, right? When you've got that longing for something is missing, but you just don't know what. That's where that card shows up. All right. It's a very emotional card where, you're very pleasant to the outside world because you are a pleasant person, but on the inside, you're boiling over. You're judging everything. You're judging yourself, right? That Six of Wands here, there's an air between these two cards of really not being envious of someone else's success, because they may have known where they were going, right? This could be you too, where you've gotten the success, right? It was a lot of work, but you're still not fulfilled. This card right here, when you're not fulfilled, you need to go back to that third house, okay, guys? Because that's the house that on the day-to-day is very easily overlooked, okay? It's how do I make my day-to-day more exciting? What do I do? What are the things that I'm telling myself on a day-to-day, right? Because that card, all of that really goes back to the internal, okay? That is Gemini's never-ending quest looking for the other half, right? Which most of us are. We're looking for fulfillment, but we're not looking in the right places. You've got to ask yourself on your day-to-day, because it's one thing to, yes, plan for the future. Of course, we need to do that to a degree, right? But what's more important is the day-to-day, because that's all you're really guaranteed. And not even for the whole day. You're guaranteed the moment, and life can change very drastically in a moment. So in the moment, pull it back to the moment. What in the moment on your day-to-day really would make you happy? Okay, and don't start to beat it to death before you figure out 1,000 ways to Tuesday and why you can't have it, why it's not meant for you, why it wouldn't work, it wouldn't pay the bills, it wouldn't do this, it wouldn't do that. What is the one thing, if not many things, on a day-to-day that would make your life really happy? At the end of the day, that would give you more energy, you would feel fulfilled, right? What is that one thing? Because you've got to pull it back. I think you may be looking too far ahead or pushing too fast, right? Because there's no doubt in my mind that whatever you're putting out here to take care of or to do or to accomplish, you're doing it. You absolutely are, but it's not bringing you the fulfillment that you're looking for. So again, I think that Four of Cups is really coming in here to say what on the inside is not fulfilled, and you've got to pull it back to the day-to-day, and see where you're not fulfilled, and then you've got to course correct it from there, okay? Because I don't think the long-term goals are doing the, I don't think they're getting you where you want. I think you're plowing through the things that you want to do, and you're accomplishing them, and you're getting the goals, but you're still not fulfilled, and that's more important. And I know that the answer to this lies in the day-to-day. So you've got to really step back and look at what that is, okay? And take it from there, because I assure you the answer is there. This is someone too, that Four of Cups. Again, we're missing energy here. That's someone who can be very, very emotional, right? But if you're getting stuck in the looping process of what you're telling yourself every day, the things that you're telling yourself over and over and over, more than likely you're beating this victory to death here. It wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't this. You're looking at the what it wasn't instead of the things that it was. And that too will tell you that you're not in the place that you need to be. Okay. So look at, again, on the day-to-day, what is it that you're not fulfilled with, right? This is a person, we had it again, and I'm going to harp, it's that you judge things instantly. They're good, they're bad, they're this, they're that. You don't give them a chance to just flow. You're trying to control it too much, I think. Okay, you don't always need to know the beginning, the middle, and the end. It takes the magic out of everything, and that would suck the life out of this entire reading, right? Because the magic is in the moments, right? The ones that really take your breath away. And that could be, honestly, guys, I know you're going to laugh. It could be a great cup of coffee. It could be the littlest things. We don't need to look for the monumental things. I think you're looking too far and you're pushing too hard, and you're being too hard on yourself. Okay, cut yourself some slack, pull it back to the day-to-day. At least try to do that for a week straight. Okay, and then you'll see maybe where the mismatch is. Okay, as into what's really not making you happy, because it's very frustrating to have this show up. It's very frustrating to know we want change but not know where it is. Okay, and that could be too, envious people not happy for you. That could suck the life right out of something too, when we don't have any air in here and we're very over emotional, right? That could be someone coming at you very envious, right? A false friend, or someone talking behind your back, or just not in alignment either with what you deserve. So given that this is on the outcome, no matter how wonderful this looks, we could actually frame this reading. It is so good but you're not fulfilled, and that's really all that matters in life, right? Is how you feel. So try to figure out what that is, that what needs for you are not being met, and they're going to be different for everyone. But I can tell you by looking at this, you've got happiness here. So maybe it's just you need to look at something a different way. You need to accept something. You need to move forward. Are you hung up on something from the past? Did life look better in the past? You can make your future look like whatever, blank slate you want it to look like. You just need to know what that is. So you've got you've got it here in all those energy cards, all three of those energy cards. And this tells me that you can absolutely do it. I just think that you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and it's not making you happy. Okay, so take a look back at that, see what's under the surface there, and I assure you that you'll find it. And if you can't, reach out to me for a personal reading. We can dig in there and see exactly what that is. Okay, a lot of times things trip us up, like I say, and we don't know what lies under the surface there, but usually there's something in there, and sometimes it goes back to maybe we never had joy in our lives, and people were very critical towards us. So we don't know how to give us, space for ourselves to figure those things out. It can be something like that too. Okay, so cut yourself some slack, go easy, pull back on the day-to-day, the things that make you happy. If you find yourself in a situation where you're thinking, my God, I really just makes me mad, like crazy on the inside, find a quiet spot, take a pad out, and say, what in this moment would I rather be doing right now? And just take a collective note of that, guys, and at the end of the week, tally it up, and you'll make a game plan from there. I assure you, you will. Okay, it may look like nothing, but the little things are the things that make us the happiest. So there you have it. I think it was a great reading. I want you to have a wonderful day. Remember, try to keep your emotions in check. Try to watch what you're telling yourself, because without air in here, we can really do a number on ourselves. We can get that hamster on the wheel going, and he's just not going to get off. So be conscious of that, okay? Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.